Want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the output? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Up in here, y'all gon' make me. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep walking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. At their own 20-yard line. Will wind up a Niners first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Second down, they need 7.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completion, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Watkins motioning over. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he will score! Jordan Watkins! Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the air one more time. Moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
19 Lion. 19 type. 19 type. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready? Panther 60. Ready?
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Going to return this from the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Left 6. 70. Timberwolves.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners' 48-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Stephanie. Come 19. Nice.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard.
At the 33-yard
And we're back
line.
in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On 100. 2-2-1.
Murray gonna look to do it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray. second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The first down pass. To number 9. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Mustang 19. 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Ready? 18 cut.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. Set. Stop. Gravity line. Ready?
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, but he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
It is 3rd and long. Out to his right. Oh, he did to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. That's fielded at the 7. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught right side by Thornton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers' 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a give on the ground, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
70, 79 Brook, 19 Tiger, 19. Let's go.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Okay, break. Ready, ready.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off, and he'll get about 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Watkins motioning over. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ready. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, 49ers. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, 49ers.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 left. 18 left.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the 49ers will cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 24.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Viking 18. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space if the racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twink, don't hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clear.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Thornton. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. It's a designed run for Murray. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
From the 1, second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown tonight. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Forced to his right, and that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
49ers 30.
Here's Hardy now. Will kick him away following the touchdown.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Vices. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one's going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll get this out to the left flash. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Up the middle they go. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Vegas.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
What are you looking at?
Let's go. 18 Runner, 18 Cowboy 80. Ready?
Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Backs doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Bush. Who you got? Two.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. And he will score again. Tyler Murray. Touchdown Raiders. And make that 3 touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into the hands of Watkins. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. On the move left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's caught by Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
It is blown up behind the line.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on! Jordan Watkins! Touchdown, 49ers! He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. Oh, very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
Second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a second and 12.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
I got it, I got it.
Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Get it? 18, Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and a yard.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll drop to throw. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. To stop it here with...
You ain't never been a skate town.